Hey guys, how are you? This is a specific word for someone. We've all been in a situation like this before, but this is an actual direct word for someone, as in they're going through this right now in this moment. I'm going to tell you what God told me to tell you, okay, relating to confidence, okay? But a few days ago, I heard the word jealousy, okay, and I heard it very loud and clear. And, you know, I wasn't sure what God was talking about. And then last night, I had this very crazy prophetic dream, and God was showing me someone was monitoring. It's like this person is like has a monitoring spirit in them, and they will literally stalk the person, whether it's online, whether it's in a workplace. I just saw that they were stalking the person, watching the person's every single move, and it's almost like they were critiquing every single thing the person was doing, right? And God confirmed to me that that word confirms with the jealous word. So it's definitely someone that's extremely jealous, okay? Jealous of the person. But here's the thing. Here's one of the main things he wanted me to tell you. So this is someone that actually tried to mimic you. They tried to imitate you. And what ended up happening was the imitation actually failed. So everything that, it's like the person was studying your every move. And they thought that if they, you know, reacted everything or reacted everything that you were doing or mimicked everything that you were doing, they would get the same results, right? The difference is, when it comes to a child of God, God gives you specific instructions that are going to work for you, okay? That are according to your calling, according to your purpose, according to your walk with Him, right? And when you have that personal relationship with God, God is so detailed. He'll tell you what color to wear to work. He will tell you what shoes to wear. He will tell you what brand of toothpaste to not use and what brand to use. He will tell you what to cut out your diet, what to include in your diet. Like, He will tell you specific things that only you can do for yourself, because it's according to your life, your walk with Him, your relationship with Him. It's not you, picking up a book and saying, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? Some people do that. But when you have a real encounter, a real relationship with the Holy Spirit, like, He is giving you specific instructions. So God has given you specific instructions on what to do with your life. The things that you should do, the things that you should say, what you should go to school and do, whatever it is that He has told you to do. And, you have either someone or people, because when I saw the vision last night, it was one particular person, but like I said, this resonates with a lot of people. We've all been here, so we can learn from this. But in this particular case, this is for the person that's experiencing this right now, but we can all learn from it. But when you have people that watch your every move and stalk you, it's to the point where people may create fake Facebook accounts, fake Instagram accounts, fake YouTube accounts, like literally fake faceless accounts. Yeah, they have the original account, but they'll create like 4 or 5 different profiles just to stalk you. So when you block them on one profile, they're going to create another profile. So let's just say that you have someone on your Facebook stalking you from your family or something like that, and you block them, right? Little did you know, they have like 4 other accounts watching you. So when you block another account, they still have 3 other accounts watching you. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and they may use different emails or different phone numbers, or they may create a whole new email just to create a whole new fake account, right? And people actually do this. You'd be surprised how much people will create new emails just to monitor my YouTube channel, just to come into the comment section and say something, but they have to create a whole new YouTube account, which means a whole new Gmail. People have the time, okay? Trust me, they will find the time in their day to do this, okay? But this person is literally watching your every move. They try to imitate your every move, okay? Down to like what you wear, down to what you say. You ever met people, some of you guys, it's probably people that you even know, but you don't talk to no more. You ever met someone, and let's just say that you guys are talking to each other, and the person wants to be associated with you. So it's almost like they tend to lie and say that they're into certain things just to please you. Or they tend to, it's like when you talk about certain things that you're into or business ideas that you have, they may lie and say, oh, I like this too, or I do this too. So when you see them doing it, you wouldn't have any clue that they're mimicking you or imitating you, because you already heard them say they like doing things like that. So you would not have any idea that they're doing this until you start seeing a repetitive pattern. Then you'll kind of notice it. But in the beginning, it's like you don't notice this type of stuff, because sometimes people will actually study you. And then once they study you and they get to know who you are as a person, they're actually around you physically, they already know what kind of things you like. They already know what kind of restaurants you go to. They already know what your style is. They already know certain things about you because they've been studying you. This happens with relationships as well, how That's how some men and some women actually go into relationships with people they tend to use. Is they will study what the man likes, and they'll study what the woman likes, and then when they go into the relationship, they can put on this facade in the beginning of the relationship in order to get what it is they want, to get the person to let their guard down, let them in, etc. And then once they get everything they want to get from the person, then the relationship goes sour, or then they use the person, or then they ghost them. And then, you see what I'm saying? So some people, they actually monitor and study you to get to know what things you like and what you're into before making their way in your life. Okay, so in this particular case, this is someone that's been monitoring you and stalking you. This person is extreme. God showed me this person is extremely jealous of you. Extremely jealous of you. Every single thing that you've been doing, they've mimicked it. They've copied it. They even tried talking like you. They tried doing things like you. And no matter what, it's not working for them. It is not working for them. The reason why it's not working for them is because these are not things that, you just woke up one day and said, I'm going to go do this and do that. No, this is you literally changing your life around. This is you literally saying, God, I accept you in my life wholeheartedly. I'm building my relationship with you, God. Every single thing I do in my life, God, Lord, I'm going to make sure that you are approving of these things, right? So the thing about it is you also had to let go of pride, ego. You had to change a lot of things about yourself to even get to this level. But a lot of people want to take shortcuts. A lot of people want to take shortcuts. Some people want to hop over the fence instead of going through the gate and through the fence, right? So that's what this person is doing. This person is imitating you, and they're not getting the results that you have. And because of that, it is making this person irritated. It is making this person dislike you even more. This happens a lot with witchcraft as well. A lot of people that are into witchcraft, they will try to mimic you. They will see your purpose. They will see your destiny. They'll look into your life. And that's something that God also mentioned. He said, when he showed me the vision of the person monitoring the person's social media, right? He literally said they can see. So what happens is the person can see your life, okay? And everything that you have coming up for you, they think that if they imitate every single footstep of yours, that it's going to eventually lead them to your destiny or to a destiny similar to yours. That's what they're looking for. That's the results they want, but that's not what they're going to get, because everything they're doing, they're not receiving the same results because it's not authentically from God. It's not instructions given to them from God. It's them trying to copy you, right? So the more this person doesn't realize that it's not working, they have more of a resentment towards you. Like I said, this may be involved with witchcraft, because witches do the same thing. Warlocks do the same thing. Witches will look into you and they will see your destiny, and they will see the purpose that God has for your life. And what they will try to do is a destiny transfer. Okay. And how do they do the destiny transfer? I don't know how they do it. All I know is when they do destiny transfers, they usually have to do some type of ritual to slow you down, to kind of make themselves speed up. That's all I know, because that's happened to me plenty of times. So usually what they do to slow you down is they'll try to drain your energy, do graveyard rituals, put your name on an altar, do whatever they can to slow you down. And in the meantime, they will try to dress like you, talk like you, act like you, try to take over what it is that you're doing. So in the process, they're trying to slow you down while they're trying to take over what it is that you're doing. Sometimes they'll even try to put you down to build themselves up. Do you get what I'm saying? They're kind of trying to steal your customers if you have a business, your clients if you have a business, or to try to turn people against you in the workplace. They'll do certain things to try to make people see you in a negative light and make people see them in a positive light. Okay, so that's someone that is extremely jealous of your destiny, and that's someone that wants to do a destiny transfer. Okay, but anyways, this person is definitely irritated, and the more they realize that it's not working, the more they get frustrated with you, the more they make it their mission to try to tear you down. What God told me to tell you is to continue being confident. You already know, because God would have already shown you who the person is and what they're doing. God said continue to be confident. Sometimes when you see people mimic you and they do certain things like you, and you know they're doing it to antagonize you, and you know they're doing witchcraft on you, yet they're doing all this to you, it can make you feel frustrated, it can make you feel discouraged, and it can make you want to step back a bit. God said continue to move forward, continue to be confident, and just know that the plans he has for you is for you to prosper and not to harm you. Anyone that is trying to steal your destiny or trying to do what it is that he has called you to do, they will automatically fail because it is not through him. It's not the instructions or the plan or the purpose he gave them. It's what he gave you. Okay, continue moving forward. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.